1100 celebrations days. June 29. It's, well, today here in Sweden, but I guess it's tomorrow. Send Grand Order was issued. Thanks to all your daily support that we could make it this far. As token of my gratitude, I will prepare a gift for you. It is not much, but I hope it will come in handy. Okay, Masha had a suddenly different accent. But what's this gonna be about? Almost a clear singular F? Yes! Let me count that! You must clear singular and clear icon must be displayed. But oh yeah, I did get that today. 10 quartz, how to claim. Okay. Don't forget to log on. Oh well, what else do we get? Oh well, I'm happy for the quartz. That's appreciable. I don't even think that is a word, but whatever. But hey, it's me, Lana, back again in my positive twist. Nah. We are back with some more. I'm finally gonna continue with some more Lostbelt. I'm sorry I've been so slow with it. Had it not been an event, there have been other stuff, and then I'm not very good. And the heat. I have my little fan right now. That's the little one. I need a good name for it, cause blower sounds a little bit weird. I'm gonna call it Leif. It's named Leif. Leif the blower, and Bacon is laying over there. So yeah, I have a weird family. Oh, half Abacus. Oh, that's great. So, and of course, if you're hearing, it is because my fan Leif is blowing. Oh yeah. Gonna see if someone have Valkyrie. I have Valkyrie myself. I'm gonna borrow potatoes, but mine is not very high level yet. I'm trying to... Oh wait, is that the third one? Because I have the pink-haired one right moment. Neat. That's pretty cool. Oh man. Seriously, where's mine? What was it for level? Like 58, and my Parvati level 64. And I did realize when I sent it just actually today that I need more feathers. Do I have feathers? No, because I did spend them on skills because people get mad at me otherwise. I know you don't get mad at me. But that is also why I don't want to spend and use too much on skills, because suddenly I don't have any skill mats, and then I can't ascend characters, which I think is probably, well, it is probably a bit more important than skills. Skills, of course, is very important in its own, and we should not ignore that, but, you know. Seriously. He's hot. But do we have any other good lasses? Cookalania, let's go with Cook. Cook is a good boy. Boy. Oh. Okay, so finally though, we are back with Lostbelt. Yes! Nani? Oh yeah! We were fighting that little one! Hold there, partner! Hold yours as a moment! We should have Lucky Luke in this. Good grief, his son does not lack for energy. Ha! I do. Billy Pan Pizza! Pan Pizza Kun! Chaldea? What's that? I never heard of that before. Why? I have so many problems with his pose. He has the gun resting on his head. He can tangle in his hair, and even have the finger at his trigger. He can shoot himself. I mean, imagine if it was me. I'm a big-ass jumpy chicken. Anyone that see me, I get jump scared by anything like... That would happen. What do you all even know about me anyways? That you're having a gun against your own head, which is kind of dumb, but... Just been on one damn mess after another since we got summoned here. We? We ain't got skintill of an idea what we ought to be doing here or to go about it. Do you mean like multiple people, or are you talking like you in like in a third person? Master, this build doesn't match the record in the spirit origin graph. Huh? It doesn't appear to be the same build as we got to know back in North. Yeah, but isn't that for every single servant though? Oh wait, this is the first one that we recognize, I would say, because first one was Avisabron, then was this world must have summoned him then. I'm surprised there was enough magical energy for that, given the lack of holy gramps. Hey! No way, there's no reason to assume there's no holy grail here. That would be nonsensical. Yeah, because I want the holy grail. I need to grail my waifu. I'm just saying, I'm finally gonna grail Tiger to level 100, but I need 2 more grails. The very fact there are servants without a master proves that there must be a holy grail here, or something equivalent to one. An unholy grail? Unholy bale? If a holy grail does not fall into human hands, it acts as a neutral source for magical energy, one that simply reacts to the world it finds itself in. Wait, so it's like a piece of sentinel, it's like an atomic bomb with a sentinel mind that's summoning things? Doesn't that sound a bit dangerous? In which case, it would be perfectly sensible for it to respond to humanity's death throes by summoning someone to counter the source of that trouble. It doesn't do a very good job though, considering there are lots of people dying. I'm gonna say, well, Jaga. I didn't Billy the kid. Or maybe it was Billy the adult. Hey? That's so. Well, afraid I'm the only me I know of. Now then, hey, Berserker, that hunter's lady here. Berserker? And she got human and some other servants with her. She finally here. Alright, me and you will do this together. Oh, Bill! Dude! My Viking man! Didn't know we were back on speaking terms. Beowulf. Were you a human? No, you must be a servant. And you must be a mage. So you're the master. You know what? I would actually... Och du måste vara magiker. Så du är mästaren, huh? Okay, it sounds so weird when I actually translate it and speak it in Swedish. It sounds just plain wrong like this. Now, I'm not sure if it's only me, but if anyone else that is having another native language, that when you have to speak English for a bit and then suddenly add in something of your own language, in my case Swedish, it just sounds fucking weird. So you're the mage working for Ivan the Terrible? No. I'm Swede. Don't you know what we did against Russia last time? We put down a sonar in the water, so when the Russian submarines went by, it sent Morse code about being gay is awesome. That apparently triggered the Russians very hard. Psychological warfare. Oh no, he got an army of puppies. I am the master of Chaldea. Turn around, bitch. Chaldea, as in the Stargazers, seems to ring a bell. Maybe, maybe not. Damn it, my memory's been messed up since I got summoned. I can't even remember anything about myself. I just love, in this blistering cold, that he's like literally stand there with just pants on. Then again, Altera have, Atalanta Altera have even less. She barely cover her nipples. So, yeah. We met in America! America! Fuck yeah!
Gonna save the fucking day, yeah?
America? Nope. Sorry, I can't remember. And that means I can't trust you. Ah, that's good. That's actually a good... You shouldn't trust me. Still, if you come all the way out here, you must know what you're getting yourself into. Not really. First we fight, then we talk. In Russia, you got to be strong to survive. In Russia, strong are you, man. Prove to me that you're as strong as there is. Gonna catch them all, Pokemon. I see. All right, let us do. Can we just shake hands? And then you see about like, I can feel your hand. That you have been masturbating a lot. You gain a lot of strength. And you're like, yeah. It gets lonely very fast. And it like, you're strong. I accept you. Without bloodshed. I'm just saying. When it comes to furiously masturbating, I'm #1. Adelante? Trust me on this, master. Mashu, he's an ordinary warmonger. Yeah, if he was, he probably already attacked us. I'm certain there's a method to his madness. Maybe we should just give him surströmming? Maybe that will get him on a better mood? Good, now since you got 2 on your side. Oi, Billy. Alright, we're doing this. I ain't gotta hold nothing back. You wanna earn our trust? Yeehaw! Then my 6-shooter will determine whether you're worthy. Here they come. Yes, they do. Trust you ready? No, I'm not. 6-shooter reminds me, is it Dusk to Dawn, that Tarantino movie? Where they're like, one of the, like, dudes, he have a gun belt or something. So he literally have like a 6 pistol at his crotch. They folds out and shoot some vampire or something like that. Very weird movies, and oh my mama! Oh no! That's cool. They're gonna die, aren't they? It sucks. Damage go? I don't know. I don't read. You know me, guys. I don't read abilities. I'm just pressing buttons. That's the only thing I do. I'm gonna hurt them. I know. How am I supposed to get Fook now? And we're gonna do like this. Go, Darius, go! And also, I am sorry I haven't been streaming in a very long time now. Especially not FGO, but I honestly have not felt too well. And I want to stream. I want to take up and stream more. But... Sure. Lots of other Valkyries. Awesome. Dude, that's cool. Damn. I'm not angry. But so yeah, I hope to start streaming more again. I just want to be being able to sit at my desk actually, because it is a bit hard to sit in this sofa like it is. It's not very comfortable in the long run, and especially now when it's so bleeding hot outside. Whew. So much stabbery. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, fuck off, you little bitch. Don't shoot Darius. Stun. Yay, he got stunned. Stun the insect. Something like that. I want to see more of Valkyrie. Man, they got a lot of very shiny, like, pokery going on with that. I like it. Attack Valkyrie. So she get the full charge. That would be great. Yes! Thank you, B.O. I am happy to call you my friend. Okay, you're not my friend, but you could have been if in a different situation, but we're not there. Disengage. It looked like it's about to take the world's biggest dump. Something like that. But yeah, I hope to be able to stream more soon. I know I say that a lot, but I really want to. It's fun, and I know you guys like it as well. So. When things are a little bit more stable for me, and I'm personally in a better place, so to speak, I'm gonna try to stream more. Oh shit, that was not much damage. That was a bit on the weaker side. I don't want to complain, but I mean, no buffs or anything like that, so I guess. Are you ability kidding me? Oh, come on, you little dirtbag.
Teenage dirtbag baby, wanna.
I don't want to. You know what? I'm gonna play smart. Don't laugh at me, guys. I want to protect Taiga because I'm actually afraid that he will attack Taiga. And we're gonna use like this. Oh shit! I forgot to use. Oh. I forgot about that. I kinda forgot about that one. That he actually could stun. I just thought it was remove. Hit. See, that was lucky at Switch Taiga. Because then I didn't need to waste her skills to level her up, and you know, 200 IQ right there, boys. Haha, I got him at least. You're trying to hurt me? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It won't work. Oh, God. He doesn't do too much damage, but then again, I don't think I barely put any, like, even in, you know, attacking HP. Oh, shit, he died. Waver died. No, and he died. Ah, I got energy to use. Fuck. Shit. Oh, well. I'm still sad though that we never got to see this Yakuza form of Taiga in Babylonia. That's a war crime, pretty much. I'm just saying, it's truly maddening. Though my nipples freezing though, just seeing this place, you know, all this snow and everything. Really, really cold. And I still the updates that have been on the game is awesome. I really love the new updates. Even the small ones, you know, it just adds, even if they kind of, maybe not really anything insane, it's just nice to see something new updates. It's like, get a new toy. Yes! He got murdered! Zenyoku? Oh man, I'll get her maxed bond as well. Bondage. I guess.
Kung Fu?
There we go. That ought to do it. Huh? Hell, you guys are good. I don't want to brag, but thank you. You see, Jaga, this guy's strength is the real deal. Anyone got a problem with him? Nope. No. I just imagine him sound like Scooby now. Great, now we should be all set. Welcome to the Fugs Village. What? Fugs Village? What? Fugs Village? Come on, we'll show you the way. Good grief, so that's what it was all about. I guess showcasing our great power. I don't want to brag, but these cannons have split planets before. Don't you laugh? I know if I was a bit stronger, aka much stronger, but not, I would do that. I say. Okay, yeah, doggies. Sorry about that, Master Calde or whatever it was. You can call me Lano. I get blown by Leif though, so. How about we start over? I'm Beowulf and this is Billy. I mean, when you think about it, you're like Beowulf. Even the name sounds like destructive, a god of war, monster, and then Billy. I mean, I just personally think Beowulf sounds way cooler than Billy. Though I do remember that that was not his actual real name. What the fuck was his real name? I need to check. Billy the Kid. Wasn't something James or... Henry McCarthy was his real name. But known as Billy the Kid, yeah. And I guess that is why, I mean, Billy the Kid, it sounds a bit younger, you know? And sorry for everyone named Billy. But I'm just saying, if I got to pick between Beowulf or Billy as a name, Beowulf any day. We're just a couple of wandering bastards who got some nearby about 3 months ago. Just a couple of what? Couple? We didn't have a master, or even the faintest idea what the hell was going on, besides the fact that's ungodly cold here. Yeah, that is why you are not without you. Is that just an... You don't have any nipples. You have no nipples! Or is it just barely showing there? Come on, dude, don't be cowards. Show the nipples! After wandering around aimlessly for a while, one thing led to another, and we ended up becoming gods for this village. Well, leaders. Really. That's cool. I can't believe that 2 rogue servants survived out there for 3 whole months. I mean, I guess, you know. Still, you both appear to be from proper human history. Why did you challenge us to a fight? We had to prove that we are strong, or the Jag outside would never have accepted us. God damn it, in Russia, they need vodka to cool him down. Even their boss vouching for us? Trust me, they are stubborn as hell. They wouldn't have believed it even if I hadn't seen it for themselves. If they hadn't seen it. I mean, I guess there's, I mean, considering the situation they're living in, being stubborn, I guess, is kind of a good trait. Here, have some coffee. Or, well, it's a broth made from beans that look like a mite like coffee, at least. Should I really... Have you done the guano thing? You know, there's a coffee which is literally made from beans, from fruits that like bats have eaten and they poop out, and then they roast this poop. Well, they of course clean off the poop and then take the seeds. Is there something like that you've done? Should I be worried? Is that why Beowulf have no shirt? Have you been shooting out beans? Must be high on testosterone, if anything, considering his build. I'd be the sugar so it tastes better than it looks. Just a little something on the way of an apology for testing business out there. But you gave it a shot, eh? Reckon we got a little carried away seeing other humans. Well, several in each besides us.
Yep, hell, I was downright euphoric. Sorry about that, lady. Well, why don't you come and show me your longship, Beowulf? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Sign that into the runes.
Do not trouble yourself about it. In truth, I'm positively elated that it was not the only one that... I was not the only one in land called... And I'm amazed, you know, you use such fancy words like elated and euphoric and all that, and I would be like... horny. I'm positively horny. That was... Okay, that actually wouldn't work, but euphoric, you know? Like, I was downright horny. Almost the same thing. Not.
I cannot believe you made coffee. What a peculiar taste.
Is it wolf poop?
It is like spiced apple, and yet there's still distinct coffee flavor to it.
Actually, sounds tasty. I wouldn't mind trying that out, as long as it's not from wolf poop.
I feel so much warmer.
Ain't that true? Seems these Jack are just keen to eat a good meal as any of us humans. I mean, they are part humans, so.
That, I'm afraid, is a luxury our rebel army cannot afford.
Oops, sorry about that.
Allow me to introduce myself again. My name is Atalante. I'm the servant leading the rebel army against Ivan the Terrible.
It just makes me think on this, what is called? Night on the Museum too, when you have like these wax figures of like famous evil people, like I say evil, like Al Capone, Napoleon, Ivan the Terrible, and Ivan the Terrible is like,
well, Ivan the Terrible is a very bad name. Why not like Ivan the Awesome?
Just imagine Ivan go there.
Why that is so wrong image of me. So Ivan the Awesome.
That would be something.
The last time we met, we did little more than glare at one another from across the snow plains without revealing our true names. I'm pleased we have had the chance to sit face to face and speak with each other.
Same here. I'm glad you stopped by. The Jagger can be a little weird at times.
So, I'm weird all the time. Not at times, all the time. And have you know, being isolated as well, some people tend to go a bit cuckoo about that, you know. I'm just saying. We have kind of a lot of stuff going on right now.
Of course, that's probably why they didn't have a place under Ivan's regime.
For our part, the rebel army decided to revolt because they were too weak to survive under Ivan's rules. I know our group possessed very different temperaments, but would it possibly foster young force nonetheless?
Well, speaking for ourselves, we ain't got no quarrel with the notion, but...
I don't see our people going for it. For the moment, I'd had to say no.
Oh, comes as a surprise.
Oh, come on! Let's team up and teabag Ivan. I'm just saying. Our powers combined and our nuts strong together, he can't resist the teabag.
I'm just saying. The Jag and the rebel army had no issue with me being a woman. But given how the others were looking at me earlier...
Yep. For this Yaga, male chauvinism is the order of the day.
Oh, come on! What are you guys living in? 2019?
Typical men. Horn dogs.
I mean, I guess that's what they do.
There's no strong female Jaga, or at least there weren't any that were able to prove their strength.
Have you met all female Jagas? Have you? Ow, my shoulder. Ah, goddamn. I'm not sure what's happening with my shoulder, but shit.
So this lot gonna decide that all females are weak everywhere. Dude! First of all, didn't they see how we kicked ass? We had Atalante, we had me, we had Valkyrie, we had Taiga. I'm just saying! Boom bash!
What drill? Both men and women are equal capable fighters so long as they are well trained.
Yeah, I mean, sure, men tend to have a bit more muscle mass, but then the women that no doubt will kick my ass, because I'm just a big slob.
Jaga may not die from extreme temperatures or excessive blood loss like humans do. They're just as vulnerable to having their brains or heart destroyed as we are, male or female.
What? Are you saying women have brain? Ha! I never heard such drivel before. What kind of dumb shit is that? We know women don't have a brain, they have 2 hearts instead, and 4 spleens and ovaries. That's what women are. I read it on the internet. I know science. Yeah. Also, most important, they have boobs. But yeah, I mean, in the end, when we are dead, we are just a big pile of gooey mess.
You wouldn't die from losing a lot of blood, Patsy?
Alright, I guess your human can die that way, huh? Yeah?
If you sever Jaga's arterial, like our blood vessels just reconnect themselves. If we're losing blood, we just produce more automatically.
What? Seriously? We need these guys here, because imagine all, blood banks, we would have so much blood. Can you grow new organs as well? Like, I mean, obviously heart doesn't seem to work, but kidneys? Livers? There are lots of people that need those stuff. I'm just saying. If I could grow more of these things, I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, take it. The more I can have women, take my kidneys, as long as I get new one.
So you human dies if one of your arteries gets severed, huh? Sounds rough.
Yeah, tend to be like that.
That reminds me. On our way here, we saw some Jaga who had been cut to pieces. Was that your doing, Beowulf?
Cut to pieces? I don't remember killing any Jaga recently. Besides, my sword practically a club, really. Better for pounding than slashing. Like my dick! I would actually be very concerned if it was good for slashing. More slapping, I guess.
The Jaga's been passing around a story about human killers. Sounds similar, you ask me.
Human killer?
What?
Oh yeah, Musashi. Alright, there was an urban legend of sorts going around sometime after we were summoned here. Say there's someone going around cutting down oppression again, Jaga-like. Wherever it is happened to say one of our guys at one point, and he said he claimed to be from Chaldea.
Chaldea, is that your organization, is it not? Do you have any idea who this person might be?
I mean, by using amazing deduction skills from watching the PV and all of that, I came to a conclusion I know who it is, but that also, of course, meta knowledge. I'm dumb.
Well, they may not be our ally, but if they are killing Oprishniki, they are no friend of the Tsar either.
Anyway, getting back on track. One of the problems is that this Jaga put too much importance on being strong. But that's not by any means the only problem. Really? They don't like cats either. They think it's only proper for the weak to set as strong, or for those who are big and tall to look down those who aren't, so to speak. I mean, if you're big, you kind of like accidentally, when I'm talking with someone that is shorter than me, I kind of look down on them, but not like I'm better than them. It's just because I have a few centimeters higher than you. But I know what I mean. I know what I mean. And there is more in life than power and strength. Even if me with my godlike strength, I can't dab. This is a failed dab. Whatever. I'm trying to think, but my brain is like.
Been telling them that ain't the case, but calling them slow learners giving them too much credit.
As the old saying is, you can't teach old dogs it. New tricks.
I've been ambushed more times than I care to count. Curse a few rounds to the knees and barely settled them down.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what?
My knee! I took a bullet to a knee, but luckily I heal.
Woo! See, Yaga more than a bit tough to kill.
The only reason Yaga won't accept us as delays is because we kept beating them in one-on-one duels. And since you guys held your own against us, they'll accept you too. So why wouldn't they accept Atalante?
True, we'd love to get hell out of this place ourselves.
But we can't. We know what would happen if we did.
I see, this Yaga would turn into banditry.
That's the big problem. You got us run into bandits a few times by now, right? Well, they used to be part of our group. And there are bound to be some Yaga who aren't gonna be happy about you killing their friends.
Well, what can I do? They're trying to kill me. I'm self-defense, bro. You mean you knew your Yaga had turned into banditry and did nothing to stop them? No, that ain't the way of it. When Beowulf and I took over things here, some of the Yaga got into their heads to defect. Said they wouldn't let no human lead them and they'd rather join up the rebel army. They ran to our minds that they set up another settlement to steal food. We are awful sorry. They must have changed their minds after seeing us. They probably wrote us off as just a group of weak, disenfranchised Yaga led by a human female.
It's my fault not for stopping them. I'm sorry.
Why are you surprisingly mild, Bio? You're so sweet. Such a sweetheart. And, imagine if they weren't discriminating bastards. If they weren't, they'd probably be alive now. What are you doing, cat? You know, I'm just saying. Discrimination led to death. Discrimination and racism. I'm saying, fuck you. Fuck them guys.
What is done is done. I cannot expect you to keep track of those who had defected from your command. Still, given everything you have told us, it does seem that joining force would be fraught with risk. My settlement is home not only to women who have never seen combat, but also children, the elderly and those suffering various illness. There would inevitably be a great deal of discord between the two sides.
Then we just slap each other off this that is making a mess.
So, how about this? Instead of joining forces, we forge an alliance. That way there shouldn't be any problems.
So we would each carry out our tasks separately but work toward the same goal?
That sounds good.
Yes, that would be better. We may not be able to coordinate our plans of attack, but we could at least avoid getting in each other's way. How would we communicate?
Do you have a cell phone? Smoke and fire?
Well, what about that lovely girls of yours who pop up in stream scene every now and then?
Ah, we're gonna split Mashu? I take the legs.
Oh god, that sounds weird.
Can you people at Chaldea or whatever it was do something to keep us in touch? I'm sorry, right now the Shadow Border is only capable of communicate with Master. What do you think, Da Vinci? Let's see, it looks like we had some comm device back in America. Oh, I even had notes saying how much easier they made things. We don't have anything like that right now, nor the materials to make them. Plus, this world doesn't really work by the rules we're used to.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it is a bit scarce with radio towers and all that, you know? I'm just saying, probably having every time you start a communication, like, you know, the classic dial-up, you know, probably would be.
Unlike proper human history, it is just too stagnant here for magical energy to reach around the world so readily.
Oh yeah, they use magic, not our stuff, so to speak.
Damn it! Magic is so cool.
So cool. It's safe to communicate with Lana since she is a Chaldean master. But any other transmission could end up getting intercepted. Sorry, but no dice.
I have plenty of dices, though.
Gotcha. Well, that's right, a shame. Suppose we can always use the demonic beast we domesticated.
You have bacons?
You mean you domesticated demonic beast here too?
Of course!
Well, it wasn't my doing so much as a mage, but y'all got the idea. You got any caster working for you?
And they are both awesome. Okay, I guess. This one has certainly proved most dependable. But the other one you're talking about... Ow! Ow!
Hey there, I'm Leonardo da Vinci, cast extraordinaire.
Well, this is a surprise. For some reason, I already know your name. But I didn't really expect the prime of your life to have been at such a young age.
Is it so strange?
Yeah, looking at you now, you look almost like a child. He says, standing beside a guy named Billy the Kid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Guess it's true what they say about artists and writers hiding their peak at different ages. What are you saying? Don't be fooled. She may look young, but she's just an old and crank on the inside. That hurt my feelings.
What happened there? That was weird.
Anyway, can I see the demonic beast of yours? Sure, here he is.
Oh, it's gonna be something cute.
It is cute! Oh my god, I want one! It certainly is an unusual looking creature. I've never seen it like before.
It is cute! It's weird, morbid, and cute! I want one! He could be a species that went extinct in our world. That aside, he's certainly...
obscenely adorable, indescribable. Yes, he is! I agree. Right, he's a really cutie.
High five, Viking friend!
Does he have a name?
His name is...
James.
Nah, that's not a bit weird. You need a cool name. Cool name for a cool, cute, little, adorable thing. Like,
Blood, Death, and Thunder!
That's a bit cool. Like, maybe a bit too cool for him. Thanos, let's go with Thanos. Or Fajes. Fajes.
Sure does. This is Shan-Shan.
I am disappointed.
What a lovely...
No! Sun? It's like combined... Oh, wait. Two suns.
Cue the Megalovania twice!
Oh shit, I tapped down. Hey, what happened? I accidentally clicked in history. The legendary outlaw Billy Kid is born. Poor Irish neighborhood in New York City East Side. Oh, cool. Was shot dead at the age of 21. Huh. Billy the Kid called himself William H. Bonney, but his original name was probably Henry McCarthy.
You guys don't even know his real name?
He has so many names. Fancy. It's like internet, you know? You have so many different online names.
This little fella can sniff out bubbles with me purely from our magical energy.
Cool. It's a sniffer.
Interesting, but I'm afraid I don't see how we could follow magic energy through a comms device. Then I will have learned my scent.
It could be a very weird thing there. I'm just saying, if you're thinking anything wrong and weird, don't blame that on me. Blame that on your own brains.
Here's a...
Oh, God.
Is it just me, or is he really, really afraid of you?
Really? I thought more was like... something like they took like a big ass sniff of that piece of meat. So weird.
Well, I suppose these things happens. Come on, son, work with us here.
Oh, he's so adorable.
I don't think that's going to work. Well, I have killed many of his fellow demonic beasts. I suppose there's no wonder he's frightened of me.
I guess.
What about me?
Oh wait, you're gonna sniff me now?
Well, now, he certainly seems fine with the master here.
Yay! The cute cretin loves me!
Sansa, I want you to remember...
I mean, he's like Swedish-ish. So he speak like the Swedish chef.
Ah, herp derp chick derp chick derp.
Seriously, that is cute. He's shaking his head.
I see. Okay, I understand. Atlante, you can't learn your scent because you're too similar to demonic beasts. As far as Sunshine is concerned, you're more of a predator than a friend.
Oh, see. Well, if that's how it is, then there's nothing I can do.
As for you, Master Chaldea, the mystic core of yours seems to be masking any magical energy you might use to track you.
Don't we have anyone else in our group? Can't we just take one of you with us?
But of course, you probably can't survive here without it, and since Sunshine can't track Yaga sense...
Yeah, that rules me out too. I suppose that doesn't leave us much choice. Well then, I come to a decision. I'll go with them. Cool, I would actually like Beowulf more, but I'm happy for the reinforcement though.
So what, you're just gonna pawn these guys off on me?
Putting down roots ain't really in the cast for outlaws like me. Besides, you're a king. The art of this is that I got a feeling we summon someone here to fight this evil the terrible. Curse, that's true of you as well, Beo, but you got other things to keep you here. But that ain't the case for me. Honestly,
Whoa there, Billy. You don't need to say anything more. Go on then. Get out of here.
Shall will. Sorry to be leaving you behind with all the tough work.
Oh, well, what can you do? This is just how it is for kings. Hail to the king, baby!
Thanks, Beo. You take care of these folks while I'm away.
Don't worry, they will be in good hands. There you have it, Atalante. Bill's gonna be tagging along with you now.
I would ask if you were able to keep these Yagin lines on your own, but I suppose that would be unbecoming.
Damn straight you would. I'm Beowulf, remember? As long as this spirit origin body of mine remembers I'm a king, I'll make fair, just government and save the people of this land. Cool, so we're gonna start our own kingdom here, like, welcome to Little Sweden, the kingdom of the mooses. The moose people. Oh shit, we should do that. Instead of horses, we ride a mooses.
Why haven't we done that?
Mooses are enormous, they're like a fair and just government.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Honestly, I'm not really cut up for this stuff. So there you have it, Atalante. From now on, me and all these other outlaw Yaga will be helping the rebel army out. As for you, Master Chaldea, you have my word that I'll support you guys however I can.
Thank you, Beowulf. I'm finally beginning to see a path to defeat even the Torabali.
Just be careful. Even the terrible Seer is bad news. I've never seen him in person, but I can tell he's like a bomb waiting to go off.
So am I.
If you know what I mean.
I know. That is the one thing I've been certain of since I was summoned here. He's lived for 450 years. He's likely to be as powerful as a phantasmal from the Age of Gods, potential even at the level of a divine beast. Compared to that, my Caledonian boar was merely a common demonic beast.
That sucks.
The Oprichniki are real pain too, since they are as strong as servant in their own right.
That gotta suck.
What did you say?
Hold it! As strong as a servant? I was able to defeat one of them myself. The servant should have no trouble with them. Right, the Oprichniki in the capital are a lot stronger than the ones in the frontier.
Ah.
Really?
The closer you get to capital, the stronger they get.
They get closer to Ilban and they like,
we smell even the terrible. We get terrible strong.
I'm guessing it's something to do with their faith in the Tsar. The more the Oprichniki believe in him, the more it manifests in increased strength. You're kidding me.
This is awful.
They got nothing on these shell sharks. I mean, that's a big pile of flab flesh.
I'm sorry for getting flustered. You're right. I know we can take them.
Pardon my intrusion, but there is one last thing I would ask you.
Are you familiar with that giant tree? The one supposedly called the Tree of Emptiness?
Of course, didn't know what its name, what that was its name though.
Is there anything you can tell us about it? Anything at all?
I think I might have heard something before.
Hey, wasn't Stanov talk about it not too long ago? Stanov? Remember back when he was still in Jaga, Moscow? Said he and some friends of his went to get a look at it.
That's it. I think he said there was nothing there.
Nothing?
Yeah, just a plain old giant tree. That appeared from nowhere one day. Makes sense.
So nothing but an ordinary, if giant tree, is it? Fascinating. The more I hear, the more intrigued this becomes. Really? A plain old tree? Fascinating? Absolutely. I would like to see it for myself, but...
I definitely wouldn't do that if I were you. That thing right near Jaga, Moscow. Not the kind of place you're just wandering for a bit of sightseeing.
Sure about that? You know, I'm just saying, you know, people can do quite dumb things when they are like touristing and stuff like that. Tourists are crazy people at times. Naturally. Well, that's nice.
Alright, now that's set up, I think it's time we get started. First off, we need to talk about our plan of action. We'll wait for the right time to make a move. Then we'll go around stirring up trouble near the capital.
Right. Shake like a make a move. I can't speak. And you would do this as a diversion action in order to draw out the capitals of Prishniki?
Right, I don't care what to get up to there on the frontier, but they're not gonna take anything to disturb their Tsar's glorious laying down.
Really?
So they'll definitely send out the Prishniki in droves to deal with us. I'm sure they summon more Prishniki afterward, but it's not gonna happen right away. Which means giving us, you rebel guys, a chance to attack the capital while it's relatively unguarded.
How's that sound? I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be that easy. That's not a deal to me as well. What do you think, Master? The priest, Koyanskaya, yeah, those people do. You mean the three servants who attacked Chaldea? Given their Prishniki helped them, and that is Russia, I think that girl's true name might be... Yeah, even that she is the Grand Duchess. Oh, you mean Anastasia? Oh man, I was thinking of Koyanskaya, like, wait, what? I don't know what she's doing on either side, but given that she is, I think our own option is to face them all head on. My contact in the capital has reported seeing a young woman there. He said that she called the Grand Duchess and that she commanded the highest respect from the Prishniki, despite appearing human. Well, considering that she was... This is your dream.
Huh? What? Are you in my dreams? Get out of here! I dream weird stuff. Half of the time I don't remember, and the other time I do remember. I wish I didn't. What? Was someone executed?
Intriguing, I say.
Seriously, that is... Oh man, I'm really curious about that. But well, I'm actually gonna cut for now, and I will continue with more later on. I'm gonna try to speed this up so we get through Lostbelt 1. Because I want to join on to the other one. So, thank you for watching. See you later on, and I will continue super great. I'm a watching